In this video, we'll talk about a viral video of a grandfather marrying his granddaughter-in-law for halala.
Welcome to the Deep Dive Show.
And welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the deception of Islam and spreading that Jesus is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join the Somali Christian TV family. My name is Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our lovely daughter Naomi is here.
Yes, so today we're talking about this video that came from Bangladesh that was going viral, of a grandfather marrying his granddaughter-in-law for halala. So this whole halala concept, if you're not aware, is when a man in Islam, a man divorces his wife by saying talaq 3 times, triple talaq. The only way for this woman to be able to go back to her divorced husband is by marrying someone else, consummating that marriage, and then divorcing that man, and then going back to her husband. Well, he has to divorce her, and then she can go back to her husband. But this video was crazy, of course, and it went viral because it was a man, he saw that she did halala, but with his grandfather. It's disgusting, right?
Yes,
disgusting.
When we looked further into it, you know, it was scripted, but where did they even get this idea from?
Yes.
This is something we have seen, yes, in Islam already. Muhammad married his daughter-in-law himself.
Wow.
Yes.
If you weren't aware of that already. He had an adopted son called Zayd. And Zayd had a wife called Zainab, and Muhammad fancied Zainab, he saw her.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, something happened where now he's suddenly allowed to marry this Zainab or whatever, and Zayd has to divorce her.
Muhammad fell in love with Zainab.
Yes.
And Zainab was married to
his son.
His adopted son, people may say, but he was his son, and people called him also Zayd bin Muhammad at one point. So that was the relationship they had until, you know, Zainab was married to Zayd, and Muhammad fell in love to Zainab, and that made Muhammad marrying Zainab. And no one married him. He said, Allah married me from heaven.
Yes, that's it.
And that's the verse itself. Yes, let's read the verse.
It's a hadith, actually. So Sunan an-Nasai 3252. Zainab bint Jahsh used to boast to the other wives of the Prophet and say, Allah married me to him from above the heavens. And the verse of hijab was revealed concerning her as well, apparently.
Exactly.
Wow. Allah married from heaven. She's
the hijab came because of, you know, when Muhammad visited Zainab, he wanted to see Zayd first. Zayd was not there. And back then, you know, that time, the house did not have doors. It had just a kind of a curtain. So the wind came and, you know, blew the curtain. And Muhammad have seen Zainab half naked, they say. God in the Bible, you know, he is so amazing. He said, if a man looks a wife lustfully, a woman lustfully, he committed adultery in his heart already. And the woman, you know, same. So Muhammad, you know, lusted for, you know, his daughter-in-law. He married her.
He fulfilled his desires.
He fulfilled his desire, and Allah fulfilled his desire. He says, Allah, you know, wanted me to be happy because He is for me, and He has to protect me.
I mean, it's in the there's a Quran that was revealed regarding this. 33:37. It says, so when Zayd had no longer any need for her, we married her to you in order that there not be upon the believers any discomfort concerning the wives of their claimed sons when they no longer have need of them. And then also, obviously, Aisha also said in Sahih al-Bukhari 4788, I said to the Prophet, I feel that the Lord hastens in fulfilling your wishes and desires.
Your Lord. She said even your Lord. It's not the Lord. It's not God. It's you, Lord. It's Muhammad's Lord. Because he was womanizer. He had so many women. He had 11 wives. He had so many slaves. And so many women will come afternoon or in the evening and they will say, oh, Muhammad, can you sleep with us? And he have to say yes. And Aisha was saying, how this, even the hadith will start with us. what kind of woman will go to marry a man who has 11 wives plus so many slaves and say sleep with him? Because Allah give the permission. He doesn't even need to do the nikah thing.
No.
Nikah is just giving money, you know. It's a bad word, it's F word, you know, for the nikah word. It's not good. So if you want to use the woman, you have to give some money. You see, basically you are buying to sleep with the woman. But Muhammad even doesn't need that. All the women who want, the Quran says that Allah is give that permission. Any woman who want to, the Prophet, if he is willing, no sin on him. He can just go ahead and do whatever. So he go to this house, but he lost his wife because she was beautiful, people say, because she have seen that. And after that, he said there is even a hadith saying, the man could not even sleep with his wife. It's like a voodoo or something happened
so
to him.
Zayd could no longer sleep with Zainab.
He slept with his wife. That's why they said when he did not need no more, or he finished his use, Allah already married from heaven above. How Allah will marry a woman who's already married to another man? What kind of God will do that? What the Bible say that? Is that allowed?
No, it's not allowed. In Leviticus 18:15, it even says, do not have sexual relations with your daughter-in-law. She's your son's wife.
Zainab was daughter-in-law.
Do not have relations with her.
Yes, daughter-in-law. And that time they used to call, like Sheena explained, his son and his father was Muhammad. And after that, Allah revealed a verse. Oh, Muhammad, because all the Arab people, they said, what a disgusting man. How can you sleep with your daughter-in-law? She's your daughter-in-law. You raised this boy. He's your son. He used to be your son. And after that, he said, Allah revealed verse. What is that verse? Muhammad is not father to anyone. Anyone and any person now in Muslim in this earth, if they adopt a child, they can also marry that child. It's not their child. They cannot stay with them. When they grow up, they will say they need muhram.
And even the wife has to cover up in front of her adopted son.
Adopted son is not a son anymore because of Muhammad, what he has done. Because he has seen this beauty of daughter-in-law. And he married, and now he's saying he's not father to anyone, but all his wives are the mother for the Muslims. After when he died, he said, no one even can marry with my wives. Any of them, because they are your mothers. So you see here is jealous man. And this video is viral now. The Muslims are watching. Some people are saying, oh, this is right because halal is he's saving money for that, because some people in London, even now the mosque, you have to pay money. The woman has to pay money to sleep with the man, and later on he has to divorce you to go back to your husband. Because Muhammad said, you have to, the man who you married with money has to make halal, and that means he has to taste you too. That's what they said. How disgusting is that? And that's what they do.
It's not holiness at all, it's a filthy.
And they pay all that money, and he want to save that money for her and divorce and go back to his. But what they know, what they are doing here, not only scripting, but they exposing their filthy religion.
And they're taking the mick out of it. I don't even know if these are actual Muslims or whatever, but it was
they said it's
funny.
Muslim,
saying Muslim. This is the privilege of Islam. That's the kind of thing they were saying.
The privilege of Muhammad. It is a religion, weird religion, and that's where. Thank God we are left to that nonsense, and we say all the Muslims believe.
You can too.
You can do too. You don't need to sleep with your son or daughter-in-law.
No, exactly.
You don't need that.
Yes, and special thanks to our Patreon, PayPal supporters, and our channel members. Thank you guys so much. Because you make this possible. And if you want to support us further, you can do so with the links down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Let us know what you guys think down below about what we've talked about today. And we love you guys so much.
Yes, and we will say all the Muslims who watching this video, please, you need to leave Islam, repent, and come to Jesus Christ.
He is the only way to heaven.
Amen.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
We love you.
Bye.